and welcome to Dance at Rawlins. I'm Mrs Walters and I'm the course leader. Dance is a vibrant course. It's a mixture of both theory and practical, 50% weighting of each, and we cover a broad range on this curriculum where students get the opportunity to be creative in group scenarios, in a solo capacity, but also to explore and develop the dance industry in this country as we know it. The course is split into two strands. We have component one, which comprises of all the practical work, which is performance and choreography. So for your performance, you have to perform a solo piece, and that is based on a chosen practitioner and their style. So we study different practitioners and you select one in which you'd like to base your solo on, and we work together to create a piece that will complement you and the way you move. The second piece of performance is performing in a quartet, whereby you're showing how effectively you can dance with other dancers and build in all of the different skills that we learn across the course, different dance relationships and so on. The third piece of practical work is a choreography piece, whereby AQA set a list of stimuli and you select one where you create a dance piece out of that. For up to 5 dancers, so you are not a dancer in this piece, you are function as the choreographer, and you teach them your dance piece that you've created in response to that set stimuli. We also have component 2, which is the written exam. This is split into 2 sections. We have section A, which focuses on ballet rambert, and it looks at the development of the company over time, how different practitioners have come in and shaped the company to where it is now. And we study 2 practitioners and their developments over time. So we look at Robert North and Richard Alston. We also have a focus study of Christopher Bruce and his work, Rooster, which is a fantastic piece looking at the 1960s and looking at the socio-historical context of that piece, and how it shapes the choreography and the choreographic intention. So that's section A. Section B is moving away from sort of established dance and looking at more of the independent contemporary dance scene. So for that, we look at key choreographers in this country and how they've made a difference. So we look at Matthew Bourne, who's a prominent choreographer in this country, and we study some of his works, and also we look at Akram Khan and some of his key pieces. So that's looking at the independent contemporary dance scene. As well as that, we do a close study piece on Sutra, choreographed by Siddhi Lavi Chikawi, and that's more of sort of studying it like a text, like you would an English book, let's say. So for both section A and section B, you have a broader study of the established rambert and the independent contemporary dance scene, and then you also have a focus study of Rooster, and then in section B you have the study of Sutra. So for this, there is a fair bit of essay writing and an exploration of different choreographers relating to those 2 areas. In terms of assessment, it's 50% equal weighting for both. For the component 1 assessment, a visiting examiner comes in and they watch you perform your solo performance piece and your quartet piece. They also watch your choreography, whereby you invite your dancers in and they perform. For component 2, it's a 2.5-hour written exam. So why take dance at Rawlins? This is a vibrant course and it's for students who have a passion for dance, but not just for performing, but also creating dance. So if you are keen to bring your ideas to life and learn how to become a choreographer, this is an ideal course for you. In order to take this course, we would really expect a level 5 in dance or in English. Because of the written component, it's important that you are confident with your written work. Alternatively, if you haven't taken dance before, that's not a problem at all. We have lots of students who don't. They come into A-level having not done the GCSE. But there would be some expectation that you have danced before. So it might be that we need to have an interview or an audition just to check that you're suitable for the course. We have a whole host of enrichment opportunities here at Rawlins. We have an annual school production, which is very well attended and is a huge success every year. We also invite lots of visiting practitioners to come and work with students either on campus or we go and visit them. We've worked with some really quite prominent choreographers such as Kenrick Sandy and Richard Olsen Dance Company, the Alvin Ailey Dance Company. Also we've been to London and visited Laban Conservatoire and also Pineapple Studios. Sometimes they're residential trips, so we're able to then go and watch some West End performances while we're there. So that's a brief introduction to dance at Rawlins. So hopefully we may see you next year.